What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Falcon Bang, coming at y'all with another gameplay. I'm playing online ranked match with the Colts. My opponent is the Steelers. And we got some live gameplay here, right? We got some real live gameplay right now. My opponent, I can say this game, my opponent was fairly good, but you would have to watch it to see it to the end how it all turns out. He actually hit me with this new formation. I've never seen this formation before in my life, and it was like, oh man, I got the Colts. Hopefully they can step up. Hopefully these guys got some heart, get a stop for me, and just pretty much help me clutch the game out.
Imagine those numbers over a 16-game season.
Shout out to YouTube for giving me all the support. Everybody from the community. Shout out to Nathan Ball 123, Original Gamer, Cordero McDaniel, The Music Maker, and shout out to everybody else. If you want a shout out, definitely just hit me up in the comment section. I definitely leave you a shout out. I have people subscribe to your page. Like I said, because right now we got a YouTube little community going on over at Instagram. We pretty much like have a pool of people who do subs for subs. I mean, they like, they comment, they pretty much all supportive. As you can see, he just took off on me on this play, and I could not stop him. Good job to my opponent. But hey, you know how it is. I'm never going down without a fight. I'm definitely coming back with a fight. Like I said, my YouTube community, we definitely got a lot of people over there who are very supportive. Positive energy. You know, some people got a few characters. Shout out to Dirty Plays. Yeah, he's definitely a character. A good character. Positive. But as you can see, I get the ball. Starting off at my own 22. I'm just trying to get methodical. Move this ball down the field. Get a touchdown. Answer back. Because that's what we like to do. We like to answer back. We like to take control of the game. And we like to run it up. And I always tell people, it's always scheme over team. People just think because I got the Colts that I can't really do nothing against the Steelers. That's not really true. But my problem this game, I didn't know what the Steelers rosters was. I didn't look at them or anything until pretty much like late in the game when he started torching me with Antonio Brown.
Sometimes is predicated on the ageless wonder, Frank Gore. And he wants to be a guy with limitless carries. Frank Gore gets better and better.
But like I said, I usually use the Atlanta Falcons playbook, Atlanta Falcons defensive playbook. That's my scheme. Atlanta Falcons, I've been playing with them so long, so it's like, okay, I know where everything is at. I'm comfortable with their playbook. Let me put it that way. But now since I want to say Kyle Shanahan, he left. He went over to the 49ers for the head coaching job. Good job to him. But we got Steve Sarkisian. So hopefully he going to come over and keep Atlanta offense rolling on point. I can't wait for the season, man. Because like I said, Atlanta offense is going to be on point. That's a no-brainer.
T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up a fourth down.
He got me on the 4th and 1. And I just figured, hey, I might as well go for it. So early in the game. I don't know if he know how to stop me. So it's like, hey, we about to just go ahead and just try it out.
They are going for it.
Threw my dot to B, as you can see, and I'm taking that one to the house. Nobody's catching him on that play. That boy is fast. Like I said, we battle back. We always answer back on something. Sometimes you might be in a little jam, but you don't know exactly what your opponent's thinking. So, like I usually do is just read them. I got a good sense of reading the defense, knowing exactly how they want to attack my offense. That's why when I play with the Atlanta Falcons playbook, I just know exactly where the plays is, what audibles is which. Pretty much like out of almost all playbook. Like I've been looking at it for so long, just because I've been playing with them for so long. I'm pretty sure I played over 90 games with the Falcons, so I'm definitely comfortable with their playbook. As you can see, I skipped to the 3rd, and I made a costly mistake, and this guy jukes me and takes it to the... Good job. Well, he didn't take it to the crib, but I thought he took it to the crib. It must have been another play. But he did make a good interception right there, pushing it down to his end zone. So hopefully, I'm just trying to get that stop, keep this game rolling. But that didn't happen. So good job to him for scoring. Like I said, we don't quit. We always come back for a fight.
And his kick is
I need to find all Madden gamers. Like, I'm actually playing all games. I play on Xbox and I play on PlayStation, but Madden is like my main game that I play.
fielded about a yard deep.
So it's like if anybody ever want to link up on the Madden, like I said, I'm a good guy. I usually help somebody with a scheme. Like defense is the main thing that I really need to work on, just because of the fact that with the Colts, they kind of Antonio Brown, this scheme that he was running, they was getting loose, and it was just like, man, they wouldn't press him, they just wouldn't do nothing with Antonio Brown. They just didn't want no smoke. But as you can see, Frank Gore, I'm going to just turn that ball with him. He had a little heart giving that dude a stiff arm, stiffy to the face.
In the second half, you really scripted more like 8 to 10.
But as you can see, I just kept trying to mix it up, give my opponent a different look. And it's like sometimes I could see he kept coming out in like a nickel or a dime. But like I said, the Pittsburgh Steelers, their block shares is just outrageous. Those block shares, that's what was killing the Colts. Colts not a bad team. I don't believe the Colts are a bad team. I don't believe no team on Madden is a bad team, really, because everybody got talent. You just got to figure out how to use them, incorporate them in your scheme. But like I said, that block shit, I couldn't do nothing with the Colts offensive line. They just block shit and great. But as you can see, on this play, I just ran the ball and I was just looking like, okay, let me just go ahead, try to get back in the spot one more time, give me a good little playoff, go ahead and get in and move this ball so I won't let him just take complete control of the game. And it was like I kept knowing he kept playing some type of zone on me, so I just said I'm gonna take this chance to do this screen on him just to see if it worked. And luckily for me, it definitely worked. So as we get the first down, we move the ball. That's all we want to do is just move that rock.
To be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided.
I'm definitely close to bringing y'all like live game commentary. I got the computer back. I just need to make sure that it's just running up to speed. Like it was running real slow at first. So it's like, okay, cool. Once I check on that, I'm gonna check on that today actually. Then I gotta actually check on the software that I actually need. And I know I'm gonna pull it down Odyssey. I can record on there. So that's the main thing that's just holding me back from doing like actual live gameplays. But besides that, I'm gonna just have to hit y'all in the head with the upload studio gameplay. Hey, y'all, turns out pretty good. It works out for me. It's all just a stepping stone. That's all it's about.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. Nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8.
So as I'm coming out, like I said, I'm still trying to just move this ball on him. I go ahead and put some slants out there because it was like, okay, I see what he's doing. And I just go ahead and make the quick adjustment. I try to make the opponent go out on a out route. Because I seen that he was doing some type of zone. He bagged everybody off, but he actually confused me on that play because he bagged everybody off, but he actually put him in that cover too. So I come out in the clear out. This is like one of my favorite plays, the clear out, and I put the X receiver on the slant or the B receiver on the slant, depending on whichever side he got the most people on. And then I definitely try to just look for that C route.
They are going for it. It's Locke. And he's got Moncrief. And he takes this one down.
Like I said, the Colts had some heart. As you can see, he made that big catch for me. It looked like his guy should have swatted that down. So I was in amazement on that play. And I'm just like, okay, man. I'm just trying to move this ball. Let me just go ahead and get the touchdown, tie the game, and just be great. As you can see, he threw a dot, but he fried me. He did not throw a dot.
So the incomplete pass brings up.
But we still on the same mission. We trying to move this ball down the field. I knew he was playing zone, so it's like, okay, I just need to figure out exactly what I want to do to beat that zone.
At the same time, you got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Like I said, man, I actually got a lot of guys in the community. If you ever want to join it, you can look us up Falcon Bang 90 Instagram, or you can actually just come comment on one of my videos, and I could definitely get back to you. As you can see, he comes through with the amazing block shed. That's that block shed that I was talking about, and I didn't notice that he was block shed and pretty much like none of the game, depending on who I was looking at. I never just read the offensive line. I try to keep my eyes on wide receivers, just because of the fact that I know like the Colts might not be that dope, so I got to make like quick throws depending on like what team I'm playing with. I'm definitely looking for some quick throws to get the ball out of there, because they're not the Falcons. Some people, they play with like a good team, and when they play with that good team, it's just kind of like, oh, they think like that quarterback should still make that throw, or they should still be able to block like how the offensive line is blocking. The running back should be trucking and just giving that work, but it don't happen like that most of the time. Sometimes it do, but sometimes it don't. As we get in for the touchdown, tie the game. And like I said, we just trying to make this game like interesting, real interesting. But it definitely comes down to the last play of the game. So y'all stay tuned to see actually who pulls it out, because it's going to be a real close game. So I skip. My opponent comes out fourth quarter at his 30. And like I said, he came out with this offensive playbook, and he just kept trying to move that ball on me. But right there, we wasn't having that. But it was just one play, this play right here, how they're lining up like nobody would jam the wide receivers or nothing like that, just because they were lined up on the ground. But it was just weird. And like I said, Antonio Brown was just getting off for him. But as you can see, I made an adjustment on that play, and my cornerback actually made a stop. He tried to make a strip tackle, and he actually came through for me. So now it's like, okay, I'm still on the same mission. I'm trying to move this rock. I'm trying to get in the end zone. But I run a rock on first down. He get the stop. That should have kind of been my end. That should have been my cue to go ahead and like go over the top. But usually when I believe in my defense a lot, I just get too conservative on offense. So now I just say from here on out, I'm just staying aggressive with the defense. And I'm staying aggressive. Well, I'm staying aggressive with the defense, and I'm staying aggressive with the offense too. Because like I said, on second down and 10, I came out and I still ran the ball again. And of course, he got another stop on me. But like I said, that's when I finally realized that the Steelers' offensive line was just like block shedding like crazy. Because it was like, I kept trying to just get that rock rolling. Like usually when I play with Atlanta, I can get the rock rolling a little bit, at least get 3 or 4 yards. But like I said, they wasn't making no effort to push for me. But on this play, I noticed he kept coming out of cover 2, so I tried to do a cover 2 beater. And when I actually run the play, he comes off and he just get a good block shed and come take me down. And it was like, man, come on now. So I just said I wanted to be smart about the situation. This why I actually paused the game and I had to check the roster, because I was scared, like, oh man, I don't want to mess up. And I was thinking like, who is their kicker? But of course it was Adam Vinatieri. And it's like, oh, okay, for sure, he gonna definitely make that one once I seen it. But then I was like, oh, his kick power. But then I was thinking in the back of my head, like, this is Vinatieri, man, he can go ahead and make that. And I was like, all right, I wanted to put that punter in. I seen that 97-97, like, oh yeah, he definitely going in as a kicker. But for some reason, the punter and the kicker, they never had that same success. That's what I'm actually going to try to do next time when I play with a good team and I see like a punter and a kicker. Maybe go to practice and see if I can put the punter in, because he got like more power. Put him in and see if I can make that good kick. See what's the difference.
This to break our fourth quarter tie.
Adam Vinatieri came through. He was money with that kick, and I was just like, whoo. And I was just thinking like, okay, cool. Now I just need to get one more stop, and I can end this game, because I was definitely gonna just try to eat that clock on him. So it's like, okay, cool.
up at the scoreboard and see that you're out.
The only problem that I was really having this game when he was coming out in that one formation where Antonio Brown kept lining up like with his hands in the dirt. But besides that, it was like, okay, well, the Colts is having a good game. Like, they got some heart. But on some drives, I was just stalling. So that's why I need to just, like, dig more in my offensive playbook and just, like, cut the stalling out.
Sometimes the coach said, I believe in my defense.
So this why I knew it got real. It was like, oh, man, he coming out in that dirt again. So I kept knowing he kept trying to beat me with a zone. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do man. I'm trying to get the stop. I should have been more aggressive on the safety over the top, and I should have kept making them cover the middle of that hole. But this one I audible and I started trying to put like my cornerback in I kept trying to put my cornerbacks in zones over there to Antonio Brown's side just because of the fact that I knew he kept trying to do a play. One play was the wide receiver kept running up and out like a post corner or something like that. And the other guy, he kept running like a drag across the field, but it was still like they just would not get no type of press on a wide receiver. And like I said, this around the time when Antonio Brown just like cut up on me. And it was like, okay, cool. Now let me go ahead and just check and make sure I got the best corner in or the best strong safety. Because I seen that dude with the 93 speed. I'm like, oh, yeah, I definitely got to put him in because Antonio Brown's so fast. And I'm like, I don't want to get beat deep. And it was just like, oh.
It is tough to be an offensive lineman nowadays, especially if you're dealing with how the defensive tackles have evolved.
So I put him over there. I actually put him in a purple, and I put the cornerback in I put the other cornerback in the deep, and I played on one of them for a little bit just to make sure that he don't go like get a crazy route off with Antonio Brown. But like I said, once he see me playing on one side, he just go right to the other side, and it was like, all right, somebody got to just make a play for me.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion.
So I come out with the cover 3, but then I switched to the cover 2 press right here.
And if the defense can hold here, this ball game is over.
And they're thinking more than just holding. They're thinking about a takeaway.
Come on and cover 2 press, move the dudes back, and it's like, okay, cool. All I got to do is just make sure that nobody gets beat deep, and we're going to just, you know, do what we do best. And he did not make a play for me. I put him out there just to make that play. I switched him to a purple too, and I just got no animation with that Colts cornerback. So it's like, okay, cool. I knew it was gonna get real. Right after that play, I knew it was gonna get real just because of the fact that they didn't make that play. That was supposed to have been an interception, but hey. Come out and run, and we get the stop. He come back with another one. Running it back. I don't understand why he ran it back when he should have just ate the clock on me. That would have been a costly mistake from him. Like, you know, you got to definitely take advantage of that clock when you're playing against somebody. So he come out again. We get another stop. I want to say he gets to call a timeout, so he couldn't just run a whole clock on us or whatever. So like I said, I come back out in the cover 2. And I start making my adjustments to make sure Antonio Brown's getting covered. Move the linebacker over. And of course, he comes out with this one-play dot to Antonio Brown.
And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Antonio Brown.
Now we know it got real. The cornerbacks would not stop Antonio Brown. The safety, he couldn't make no plays. I was expecting that safety to be over there knowing that he had that 93 speed, but like I said, all game he just kept trying to go to Antonio Brown. I get one stop, and it's like, oh man, now I just got to go ahead and get down here. I got to get the touchdown. So I start digging in the playbook. So first and 10 on the 25, I come out, throw a quick little dot to B. And I just try to cover up and pretty much let him go down. With no huddle. Scroll over to my next one. I call my corner strike again because pretty much he wasn't stopping it.
situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have
So I run it back again.
They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Now I just got to the point where it's like, okay, I'm just trying to shift out and get something different. I put B on the fly and try to catch that corner on the side. But I caught the runner back on this one, and I try to get out of bounds, and he tackled me in. And it's like, okay, perfect. Call timeout. Now, this is where the game get tight. I come out in the high-low, and I just try to make sure I can get that RB route. That's the main route that I look for when I'm usually doing this. But like I said, that block shit was just coming through sometimes, and it was like that pretty much just was my Achilles, that block shit. He kept trying to come with that block shit, so it's like, okay, switch it again, put my X receiver on actually my B receiver on the slant, and I just catch him underneath before he can get me with that block shit, because I seen him coming.
Now whistles come in. Back to throw. He's got time. This will be caught at the 2. And eventually stopped.
So my gameplay just stopped in the middle of it.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
And it's not recording. Perfect. This is Upload Studio for you. But just watch the end of the game. Watch to see if I can clutch it out. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great one.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. One last throw here for Locke. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Well, Charles, an absolutely